So, hello again, welcome to another Just Got Out. Unlike last time where I was talking by myself and just looking mad by talking into a camera, I am joined by two of my mates here. I'm joined by Ryan Stewart and Lucas, and I've forgotten his last name. That.
Hello.
So today we went and saw The Thing. It's the remake / prequel of John A. Carpenter's snowy classic things. And who wants to start? You want to say anything?
I'll go first.
Go on.
This is my first review about The Thing.
Of anything?
Of anything.
Really? You haven't reviewed anything?
I might be on more calm with Alex in the later times, and Lucas will be. Me and Lucas are Alex's sidekick. Really, we are his trainee.
Yes, we are.
Or apprentice, as you call it
I am the
these days.
master. You are the apprentice.
Went to see The Thing today. It wasn't really.
You like it?
It wasn't really enjoyable. There was. I'm in discussion here.
Wow.
It was about scientists really going into Antarctica, finding a block of ice with something of a creature in it. Really, it was a cockfest.
What?
Just ruin the kids' video, you know, whatever.
This isn't a review. You can't just say it's that.
He is an idiot. It was a good film. A lot of CGI, which was alright. Unlike the original, which Alex has told us.
Yes. I was just going on about the CGI. It's not as good as actually the practical effects in the original film. Because if you actually watch the original film, everything you see there is actually real. And the practical effects is pretty damn good.
Yeah. It would leave more to the imagination. It would make you think about it more. Unlike this one, which basically shows you everything.
Yeah. And actually, also in the original, the alien was actually intelligent. It didn't just like, oh, I'm discovered, right, I'm going to kill you all now. Yeah. In the original, it was actually cutting and it like didn't try to.
Is it even on you?
No, I'm not. It's not on me. Shut up.
I think we should have a
Was there anything about the metal?
No, in the
the
original, the
first one.
test was that they all took a blood sample, and I can't really remember it as such, but they heated up a bit of wire. So, and they put the wire into the blood and see if it just evaporated. That means, or like bubbled. That means it was just normal. But if the blood reacted to it, then it was a thing. So, and this one actually no, I kind of like that. The filling test, apart from that it's massively flawed.
Because if you've got a good dental record,
if you've got any metal in you, if you've got any metal on you, you're safe. But if apart from that, pretty. So, in other words, the only way to survive the thing is to not brush your teeth.
Yeah, but it was a silly virus that no one could escape from Antarctica, and that most of the population died.
Well, everyone died
apart from the girl. Apart from the girl. Yeah, no. Well, he dies in the guy dies in the original. Like he's the one chasing the dog, and then the people in the American camp shoot it because he thinks he's insane.
The game, The Thing.
The game.
There's a thing. It's on Xbox.
Is it?
Yeah, and I played it. Like, it's not as good as the movie.
Is it anything to do with the movie?
No, it's not.
I think it's actually set after the original.
So the game that you're talking about, called The Thing, has nothing to do with the film. So that was all pointless information.
No, but
I know there is a Thing game.
There's also where the Thing joins up with 3 other people and they go into space. They get cosmic rays, and they turn into a band of crime-fighting superheroes.
But he turns into stone, so that's different. That's the But no, the Thing, the Thing in this one isn't actually. I don't know.
it's not as good as the original.
Obviously, it's nowhere near as good as the original. I think I've got it on DVD somewhere. I think I should let you guys watch it. And that one's like. Actually, I'll just say this: Hollywood are pretty shit at showing how cold something is. Because when they were in the air there, they were just wearing like a jacket I was wearing, and some gloves, and they're in Antarctica, which is fucking freezing. I mean,
the thing is
because I was just saying, in the original, they actually filmed it in Antarctica.
Yeah.
So they were cold. So they actually dressed like that, but I don't know.
What really got me is that what was the last quote again?
The main character.
Well,
That's a good point.
the main character.
The characters are pretty shit.
Yeah, they don't mention each. The only name I remember is Lars.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, Lars. Yeah.
And Colin, because he writes it on the bit. That's it. It doesn't. They don't really communicate with each other. They just shout at each other loudly.
The same, because also in the I'm going to compare to the original again, but in the original we actually learnt about the characters.
Yeah.
They spent time talking to each other.
The
and we learnt about them.
only in-depth character, the only thing about a character that you get to see in depth is that lass.
Is that
Because
lass and the scientist guy.
It takes you to America. It shows you that those two have a relationship. It shows you what her job is, what her backgrounds are. But everyone else you just meet first time.
See, the thing is that when they discovered the block of ice, it took a minute and the scenes. Then there it is, rolling in with the vehicle.
The next day, they
said it would be half a day.
And it
takes
was
about
2
20
minutes.
seconds
Next morning.
time.
It was 2 minutes. It was
Next one. And they talked about the crane, which we never saw.
You never see a crane. You never see anything set
At
up
least,
to dig it out.
sure, we're digging it out.
Yeah, and also they at the start when they had the guys falling through the thing, never
What
showed how they
happened
got. They
then?
never
Yeah.
showed them get out of that. Never showed. They're hanging over the bit with no way of contacting the rest of them.
And they just disappear.
And no, actually, we remember that we do see them in the guy with the glasses. Remember, he gets stabbed by the.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
stabbed by the. Do you think it was a gruesome film?
It was very gory.
It was bloody,
gory,
but
it was
it wasn't
gory.
like. I mean,
Shot and gory.
well, when
Yeah,
when they were opening up the thing, when they first burnt it, and they opened it up and had the
Yeah,
guy
that
inside.
was pretty-
That was pretty good, and that was practical effects, which was quite good as well.
He had some jumpy bits though, like
Jump scares.
yeah.
Not as much as.
That's to be expected
But like-
when you've got a massive monster that's going to
but
jump
like,
through walls.
when I went to see Paranormal Activity, and
That was just jump scares galore.
But like, do you know when it came on as a trailer,
Yeah.
it looked really good as a trailer.
Actually, so talking about Paranormal Activity, none of the scenes we saw in Paranormal Activities in the trailer were in the film.
yeah, I know what
None
you
of them, like the doctor
Yeah.
saying you need to get out of your house. He wasn't in the film.
mean. Yeah.
But that's it. We should have done that for when we actually went to see Paranormal Activities 3.
Yeah, that did have bits cut out. I remember that.
And also, I don't know. It's the same because when we first met the characters, here are your characters, and they're all going to die. We're not going to tell you anything about them. Here they are. Oh, you got your token black man.
Yeah, that was a bit of a red herring, if that's the right thing to say.
Yeah.
Where they show him going to the big massive monster, and you always
Completely by himself.
think that one's gonna die first, but he doesn't.
No.
That's
He doesn't even get He doesn't even get absorbed or anything.
no, he's one of the last ones to die. Yeah, at the end it just seemed a bit pointless. Where it was just trimming down the numbers, wasn't even absorbing them. It did. The alien forgot all about survival.
Yeah.
It just wanted to wipe everybody out.
It did, because in the original it thought it was clever, it was cunning. In this one, it just wakes up and goes on a rampage.
But as Alex said in the film, that one grenade killed the ship.
Blew up the entire ship.
Like
Yeah.
really, come on, one grenade.
Well, that was
Because just we'll go over explain. Because at the start, we come up with the guys fall through this ice and they find an alien ship.
a massive, giant alien ship.
It's enormous, and they walk up. Then at the end of the film, they don't talk about it for the rest of the film, and then they come across it at the end, just to give us a climax, basically. And they come across, then they come across because the science guy ends up being the thing, and he's. Oh, actually, that was pretty funny when the thing came across and it had that guy's face. Like he was like, he had a constipated look on his face.
It didn't do a very good job of masking itself.
No.
Towards the end. It just
Like, yeah, I'm an
forgot
alien.
about everything.
But do you know the bit when everyone?
So, hang on. You know how?
Yeah.
Right. You know how it is supposed to absorb things and then change into things. Can it change into whatever it absorbs at any time at once?
I think I don't know because I don't know if I was explaining. I know it can turn into any living organism, like it's turned into the dog and it turned into, and it can turn into whatever, but it can't.
In a honky tonk down in Mexico.
This is going in, by the way.
Okay, it's on the background. I like it.
Do you know when?
I'm gonna have to put copyright for this, aren't I?
Do you know when the main character went into the ship and it was Pictionary? Come on, Pictionary.
The pixel thing.
It was like Minecraft. Not saying Minecraft. And it was like a big puzzle all slotting together, and that was supposed to be like the main engine or something.
Something like that. I don't know. What was that?
I don't know, but as soon as it got destroyed, the ship just fucked up completely.
Yeah.
But like,
And what
Actually-
did she fall down? What was that?
I think it was a vent, but what vents leads directly to
Exactly.
the engine?
Why was there so many vents like that on a spherical object that could just fall down? Like, if you're in space, that's gonna kill you straight away.
Yeah. No, just also actually is a good point. If the ship was in perfect working order, which it was, because he was going to take off in it, why was he there for 100,000 years?
Yeah. Why didn't he just? Did he? It doesn't explain what the plot of the villain is. Like, it just.
it was just the thing.
He comes, he absorbs people, and then at the end, he wants to leave and go home, but they kill him in the chance that they'll keep him on Earth, and he'll take over planet Earth.
When he wanted to leave.
Exactly. Like, I have no idea. But then again, it doesn't explain anything to you, so...
It's not very good at explaining. You like the movie now, and now we're just ripping it apart.
I did like it now, I think it's absolutely shit. So
It's a waste of money if you were going to see it.
No, it's not a waste of money.
It's not. No, I wouldn't say it's a. I wouldn't say it's a horrible movie.
It's a film to go see.
It's not horrible, but it's not good.
It's like Marmite. You like it or you don't.
Yeah, I think really, if you got to see the original
Yeah.
before you see.
Yeah, the
So you
original
get a
is
better
much better.
understanding of this.
Yeah, the original is much better than the new one.
I hated the ending.
It's just a sequel though.
Yeah, the ending was bad.
The ending was pretty shit. Just like this woman's in the thing, and then it just fades to the credits.
Yeah, so it doesn't explain anything that she does. Like, does she stay? Do you think they'll make? Well, they can't really make a third one.
Not really, because.
Do you think they could make a third one?
Well, no, because the game. I know the game is set after the original.
Yeah.
So, where does the woman go? Because she said, "Oh, we're going, so we gotta go." There is a place it can go.
Yeah, the Russian camp thing.
Yeah.
But like,
And how does that helicopter know to land? At the very end, once everyone's dead,
Like,
a helicopter.
Well, the
flies
credit
to the main
they're
camp.
showing more of the film as the credits roll.
Yeah, exactly.
And why would an alien mutate into a fucking
I
dog?
don't know, but this bar has unbelievable music.
It does, doesn't it?
Unforgettable by Nat King Cole. Anyway, the film.